WTVG Toledo, Bridges, with your host, Doni Miller, connecting our community with information about issues and opportunities.
Hey, good Sunday morning and welcome to Bridges. You know what? There's new energy coming downtown, coming soon. Guess where it is? It's happening at my brother's place downtown, a new restaurant by two terrific guys that we have here today that are going to tell you all about it. We have Glenn Johnson and we have Al Gorman, who are partners in this endeavor, along with your brother Mike.
Yes.
Right? Along with Mike. Mike's going to be with us in just a few seconds in the second segment. But I am so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. What made you guys decide to move into downtown? Businesses are not necessarily doing well down there. What made you think you could make a go of this?
Well, the place that we have is Jim Jackson's old restaurant.
Right.
And it was moderately successful. And we think that we can do pretty much the same thing. And with my brother and my brother-in-law, this is my brother-in-law.
Yeah. So it's a true family affair
Yes,
thing
exactly
going on.
right. And that's the real name of the restaurant. Actually, it's our brother's place.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
But, you know, with us, and we've had some restaurant experience. Those who know me know I have some restaurant experience.
Like operating 1 million McDonald's here in town, that kind of some restaurant experience.
Just a little
Just
slightly
a little
under,
bit.
a little slightly under that. Yes.
So are you excited about this, Al? Are you?
We're very excited, you know, through some of our research and marketing, and it seems as that it's something that the people want, they're looking for, they're hungry for, and we're hoping we can, you know, provide what they want.
You know, one of the things that we talked about before the show was one of the reasons that I'm so excited about this is that the three of you, three black men, have gotten together and you're making this happen. You're making this happen. Did it take you a long time to decide this is something you wanted to do? Because you retired, that's what I heard. That's what you told everybody.
That's right, that's right. Well, off and on, over the years, we've discussed it. And, you know, after doing McDonald's and me assuming that I was going to retire.
What made you think you were going to retire?
Well, I was tired.
That's called a vacation, not retirement.
He thought he would do a lot more fishing than we were doing.
You know, and you know, you can only do so much fishing. And my brothers are excellent partners, and this is something that they really wanted to do. And I thought, okay, you know what? This is something that we've done all our lives. Mm-hmm. Why not do it in a place and in a venue that we really think that we would have a good time ourselves? Right. So, you know, that made it a lot easier.
Frightening at all that, you know, restaurants are closing downtown? That spot has been owned by, well, at least one other person since, one other partnership since Jackson's closed, right? It was what, Sidelines?
Right.
Sidelines, who's since moved out of downtown.
Right.
Nothing about this makes you nervous?
Well,
I'm not a punk.
All right, you heard it here. You heard it here first. You know, I won't repeat it, but you heard it here.
We know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some work and a lot of effort to make it succeed. And we're willing to do the things it takes to make it work for us.
So what kind of restaurant is it going to be? And I want to talk a little bit about Kim and Alex. But tell me first, what kind of restaurant is it? Is it a sports bar? Is it a regular kind of place? What is it?
Well, it's your anti-sports bar.
Okay, I like that so far.
Right, I think we have more than enough of those, and we're just trying to give something a little different, and that really caters to the things that we like, you know, our music, our entertainment, our cuisine. So we thought that if we gave, there's a niche market here, we think, and if we gave them what they wanted, then we would be able to create a niche market and we would be able to survive down there.
I think so. Entertainment down there at all?
Yes, it would be local talent, R&B, jazz type of, oh yeah, and then, you know, comedians.
Really?
Basically, the bottom line is this. We thought if we gave you what you like,
yeah,
and the things that I like and other folks like us, there's a lot of people that like what we like.
Yeah.
And then we thought we would be successful at that.
Yeah, we seem to struggle though keeping these kind of places alive. Because specifically, and you're so right that restaurants and bars are blurring those lines anymore between specific groups of people liking specific things. People seem to be liking everything these days, and that's good. We seem to have trouble though having our community support our establishments. How are you going to manage that? What are you going to do about that? Are you going to market differently? You both know everybody in town. Are you just going to tell everybody you know to come down?
I think if we give you the service that you expect, then we have earned it. And I think if we go after this business that we intend to earn your business, in other words, I don't want to open and assume what you want.
Right.
If I listen to you and you tell me what you want and we deliver it with the service that you expect, I think we can maintain your business. And if we don't do it, we can't.
And that's a great way. Great answer. And your McDonald's were always known for their service. And you worked really hard with those kids that you brought in, the young kids that you brought in, to teach them the importance of customer service.
We meant to do that. That was one of my pet peeves and my priority. We can't assume or just expect you to patronize me. Mm-hmm. So we have to do what you want and whatever it takes to earn that. And be it McDonald's or what we're doing now, I'm not going to assume that you're just going to show up because I open the door. Mm-hmm. I expect to do what you need me to do in order to maintain and earn your business.
Mm-hmm. That may mean we have to go that extra mile just to make sure we get the patronage that we're looking for. Mm-hmm. And to touch on something you were speaking on before, the ambiance. We, away from the sports bar, hopefully the look of the place, the ambiance will be something the people would like and would draw them in.
It's not a lot different
That was a pretty cool space, though.
And exactly right. Jimmy did a really good job with this restaurant.
With that space. Yeah,
so what we did is, if you had not been there while it was sidelines, we kind of returned it back and added a few things, but we returned it back to the way Jimmy had it. When it was sidelines, it had a sports bar theme to it, and so we kind of reverted.
Are you guys hiring while we're talking about that sort of thing? You need waitresses?
Yes, we do. We're still currently looking.
I can be a waitress.
By all means,
you're hired.
I'm hired. Okay.
You're hired.
You're looking for stuff for people.
Wait a minute. We're gonna stay on that for a minute. If you guys don't see Doni, make sure you ask for her. We're gonna get her in.
I'm gonna be there. I'll be waitressing or bartending. I can bartend.
Exactly right.
I can
now,
bartend.
She said it. You heard it. This is how.
Heard
That's
it.
exactly right.
Al, you were saying? I'm sorry.
No, I lost my thought on that one.
Okay. We were talking about hiring.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, we've hired some people. Mm-hmm. We have a skeleton crew as of now, and we're still, if things go as well as we hope, we'll probably build on that.
Okay.
So at the moment, we do have some people.
We're looking for a very diverse group of people. Those who know me, I ran my restaurants the same way.
Yep.
So I'm looking for a wide range of people to hire, and we are still looking for that special cook / chef. We have our ideas, we have our recipes. We're looking for that unique person, though. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And people, can they apply at your website? How do they apply? Do they come to the restaurant?
Currently, they probably need to visit the restaurant.
Visit the restaurant, okay. And we're going to provide you with the information before the end of the show that has the address and the phone number and the website. So you'll want to stay tuned just for that. So now, listen, let's talk for a bit about Kim and Alex Bugnon, and I don't want you guys to steal all the thunder because Mike is coming on and we need to, I know he's excited to talk about the concert series too, but this town is talking about that concert series this summer, or that summer concert that's coming up on June 24th.
June 24th.
June 24th at the Peristyle.
Yes.
Alex and Kim.
Yes.
How'd you guys decide to do this?
Well, my thought was, we're going to open a restaurant. How do I get attention on that fact that we're going to open a restaurant? I just can't assume folks are going to find out we're open and walk in. So I thought if we were able to bring wow to Toledo, I'd get your attention.
You got it. Yeah.
And while I have your attention, tell you about our restaurant, And we didn't want to do something that typically happens in Toledo, which is your secondary talent, or a talent that has, I take that back, comedians. We have, oftentimes first-rate comedians that come through.
DL was here.
Exactly.
Recently.
We have first-rate comedians that come through. However, when it comes to musicians and things like that, we usually end up with someone that has maybe not put something out for a while. So we thought if we were to, would be able to wow. And Kim is wow.
He absolutely is.
I mean, Kim was in Detroit 6 or 7 weeks ago, and sold out 2 shows.
Wow,
and
that's amazing.
So we thought that, hey,
he's a Detroit boy, though.
Exactly. And so, and then the other thing, the Peristyle. It's been a long time since a lot of our community has been to the Peristyle.
Right.
And if you don't know about the Peristyle, you might want to find out.
I know. Look at that picture. It's gorgeous.
It's
an
outstanding
venue.
It's an outstanding venue.
It's going to be a great concert.
Yes.
We're going to go to break just now, but Al, anything you want to say before you leave us? Glenn's going to stay. Mike's going to come on.
Well, just to touch on that last about Kim, why we chose Kim, his audience is preferably an audience that we like to come spend time in our restaurant.
Wow,
so
great. I'm so
excited
about
it goes
this.
together.
I'm so excited about this, and I'm so proud of the both of you, especially you, my friend. Really, really proud of you guys. We're going to go away for just a minute, but please, please, don't you go away. We will be right back. Mike's going to join us.